Look at that guy. That's right. He's got a very impressive resume. He's kind of a big deal in any industry and in any city. He's the guy who decides if an artist or band will perform at the largest music festival in the world. Summerfest is 11 days of music and fun. It's one of the things that makes Milwaukee so great. So, who are the big acts this year, and how does he get to say yes to them? And how does he decide who's in and who's out?
Yeah, that's the question.
We need to know it all.
Bob Babisch is the mastermind behind the music at the big gig. He's here to give us the inside scoop, which we always love. Great to see you.
Always good to be here.
I can't believe another year already.
How many years now? 10 probably?
Yeah.
Before we start, every year.
Oh, you're the
Your 11-day power passes.
Whoa.
You have to have a power pass. They're the world's greatest thing ever.
It's $100, good for all 11 days. On June 7th, the price goes up, so get them when you can.
Power.
Got the power.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
there goes
is fantastic.
I'll have to grab that.
So people can still get these. Where do they get a power pass?
You can buy them. Oh, I didn't know actually.
Okay, that's okay. They can look at Summerfest.
Yeah, go to our website.
Your website to find out. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
I don't know.
Summerfest.com. That's
Don't you know everything about Summerfest?
I try, you know.
You know about the music.
I try that.
What are you excited about this year?
Oh, there's some great acts that we have this year. Starting with Imagine Dragons on opening day. That's a great way to start. You've got Dave Matthews. You've got Florida Georgia Line. You've got so many great acts in the amphitheater. And great acts on the grounds, too, from Jethro Tull to hip-hop acts like Little Uzi Vert. There's all kinds of great bands.
Yeah, we showed there James Taylor, Halsey and Logic, Dave Matthews Band, as you mentioned, some of those. J. Cole.
J. Cole, right? The Weeknd.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes.
Love Shawn
Mendes. #1
Mendes.
album this week. It's great.
Oh, there we go. A little Blake Shelton.
Yeah, love that too.
With a new artist named Luke Combs, who's his opening act, so it's a great package.
That is fantastic.
And the Weeknd.
One of the things I know you've said in past interviews is that one of the charms of this festival is that it's multi-genre.
Right.
I mean, you feel truly something for everyone. I mean, what you just listed from Dave Matthews to Blake Shelton and
J. Cole.
I mean, there's everything.
And it's not just the amphitheater, it's all the acts on the grounds too. We try to have different genres every day on every stage so people can come down and wander the grounds and see some style of music they might not have seen before and they might like.
Yeah.
And of course, the amphitheater, we try to hit everybody.
Okay. The headliner lineup, there's other stages, as you said, are kind of the big deal as well, not just the American Family big one.
Right, absolutely. From all the secondary stages on the grounds, which really aren't secondary anymore. You have national acts headlining every single night. And with the new stage that you have that we built with U.S. Cellular Connection stage, you have another bigger area so you can put another big act on every night. So it's pretty exciting.
And you got that whole Clement Sausage and Beer Garden there.
Absolutely.
Got it all.
It's a spot on the grounds, which is a smaller area, but it gives us the opportunity to take some of the local bands who want to do a little something different. Maybe put a little folk thing together to play over there. So it'll be great fun.
I think that's great. Oh, there's the stage right there. We're taking a look at it. A little bit more intimate is what you're saying too, and giving people a shot at performing at Summerfest. I wonder, because the Rolling Stones have been at Summerfest, I mean, some of the biggest, hottest musical groups in the world. Is it hard to get people to say yes to come to Milwaukee and perform at Summerfest?
It's hard to get them to fit it into your schedule. We have an 11-day window. Right. So you have to find acts that either want to work during that time period or that you can talk into working during that time period. The Stones were an example where they wanted to do something different besides just doing football stadiums. So they liked the idea of playing our amphitheater because they had heard from the people who work with Prince what a great building it was, and Prince had played there a couple years before that. And then even with McCartney, when he came in, he had talked to the Stones people and they said, that's a great venue to play. So that's how you pick those up. It's relationships.
The word of mouth obviously is key too among the musicians.
I think it's been cool, like over the years, seeing a smaller act on one of the side stages, and now 10 years, 12 years, whatever years later, they're now the big deal. They're headlining.
I can remember
to watch them coming up those ranks.
Sure, I can remember Bon Jovi unloading his own van.
No way.
Long ago.
That's awesome.
The old rock stage years ago. Yeah, absolutely.
How have musicians, and I know this is generalizing, but how have they changed over the years, maybe in terms of how they expect to be treated, how they treat people behind the scenes, those kinds of things?
Well, the guys that have been on the road a long time understand how hard it is to stay on the road and do the kind of shows that they're doing every night, and they may have 100 people traveling with them. So they're very health conscious now. Macrobiotic this, macrobiotic that, you know, really healthy, but they know that they have to stay healthy to stay on the road. There's still some younger acts that are a little wilder, but it's not anything near what it was in the early 70s and 80s.
Yeah, how about social media? How has that changed?
I mean, you can advertise a show just on social media and people show up. So it's a whole different world, and the new artists understand that. I mean, they live in a social world, and we live in a social world also. We have a lot of people working in that for us.
Constant connection.
Yeah, when I visit Summerfest, I wonder where you are and what you're doing. So during those 11 days.
Wandering aimlessly.
I want to picture you up in some big, like, high booth overseeing everything and everyone.
I walk. I walk all day. I just
Really?
go from one of the grounds to the other, just visiting, saying hello.
Checking everything out. Do you try to see a little bit of as much as you can?
Try to see a song or two of everybody that's headlining at night, at least. So I try to wander the grounds.
So you're there every night.
Oh yeah, and I like the vibe of going out on the grounds. You can feel the vibe and the energy from the people. So we start in the amphitheater and we work our way to every stage and just.
Do you eat too?
I do. I hit every deli tray that comes by backstage. With those cheese curds, oh boy.
Oh, those are good.
Tried to get in a show and someone stopped you and asked you for your tickets?
Not for a while.
Okay, just
good.
Not for a while.
Can you imagine?
I've had an artist already, back when Hootie and the Blowfish were big.
Yeah.
Darius Rucker was in the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He decided to walk over from his hotel, and he got to the mid-gate, and he didn't have a ticket. They wouldn't let him in. He didn't have his wallet. He had to go find a payphone, because it was those days payphones.
I've seen
that.
Call backstage and say, get somebody to let me in.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love stories like that. What an incredible lineup you have this year. It is Summerfest presented by American Family Insurance. It's going on June 27th through July 1st. Then they take a one-day break on the 2nd and resume the 3rd through the 8th. It's an 11-day incredible festival to see all the musical acts, the headliners, the small ones at the Clements Stage, everything. You can go to summerfest.com. And Bob isn't just generous with us, he's giving tickets away to you for the Saturday, July 7th, the weekend with Big Boy.
Big Boy. Remember him from Outkast?
Yep, so you can call us now. Number 7 will win those tickets. It's 414-799-4444 to win tickets to that show. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
that.
Always a pleasure.
We're going to pick your brain all week, right?
Yes.
Good.
I love it.
He'll be here with more tickets, so you got to stay
Thanks
tuned.
for the power passes, too.
This is awesome.
We'll see you down there.
Great.
Seriously.
Sounds great.
The
We'll see you.
Maybe we can find you.
Yeah, there you go.